It seems that Washington can't agree on anything. But one thing we should be able to agree on is creating jobs and saving billions of dollars. This is a story about not being able to see the forest because of the trees. In our own backyard, if we pay attention to particulars, we can do both, create jobs and save billions of dollars. In the energy sector, it's about mechanical insulation. What? Yeah, mechanical insulation. Nobody talks about it, but there are billions of dollars on the table to be saved if we act as a country and if Congress does its job.
For years, our industry has flown under the radar. We've not been out promoting. That's what we're doing now. We're trying to promote. What we need to do is make sure plant managers understand what we bring to the table. We need incentives, preferably if we can get them from Congress, incentives to do this work. And then once we show the workbook, once we show them that this works, then we'll see that people start buying into mechanical insulation in the maintenance sector.
In 2008, the big discussion and debate was about health care. Following elections, it was all about the economy. Now the next big discussion is about climate change as it relates to energy.
I've been in Iowa and I've done a lot of work on wind, been in other states doing work on solar. Is that what you're talking about? You really need to have some tax incentives to get people moving in this direction?
Exactly.
Because those have definitely worked.
They have worked. They have worked. The other big one that's worked is the little curly Q light bulb. Everybody has a new light bulb, that everybody's buying new light bulbs. It takes 9 years to pay for the light bulb. For the average, steam valve pays for itself in 3 to 6 months.
The iSave team is taking a revolutionary approach to promoting mechanical insulation. Mechanical insulation is the first true green building component.
This is a whole other segment of various types of materials, various systems that are in place, and I'll show you what we do and how we do it and why it's important. And I can do that over here. I'm going to show you a couple of devices we use when we do energy audits.
Sure.
And we have two separate ones. This is just a laser gun. It hits a pipe and it tells you the temperature.
Sure.
That's 106 degrees. The thermal imaging gun, when shot on that same elbow, well, you can just see what happened there. There's the elbow. It's 113 degrees. I got it. These are mock-ups, obviously, but this would be a mock-up of a plumbing wall. It's a copper pipe like you would have in your house. And these guys are learning how to insulate those properly. This is Armaflex, a foam glass, or a closed cell material. And that's what it'll look like when it's done. The energy savings on this domestic water, 120 degree water, will pay for itself in about 22 months. This represents a steam line. On any oil refinery or wherever it is, you're going to have a pipe that's 350 degrees, something like that. That's what this would be in an oil refinery if it's a steam. We have two representations here. One of a valve cover that we call a hard cover. This is regular insulation inside.
Sure.
This is a removable blanket that this young lady made, and she's going to show you how you put that on. When that's removed, first of all, it's weatherproof. Second of all, when it's removed and somebody has to work on that valve, they can just put that right back on.
Sure.
And it doesn't have, this costs a lot of money. These do, but only one time.
You've had a lot of success with these, huh?
Yeah, oh yeah. Oh, they're fantastic.
It's right in front of us. Proper facilities that are energy efficient are money savers, but also job creators.
You mentioned billions of dollars. We just haven't put it together properly, have we?
No.
And if we were to do that, if we were to have a massive, somewhat of an infrastructural change amongst facilities in this country, we would see a big return on investment?
Oh, Ed, it would be enormous. It would be absolutely enormous. The Chicago market alone. The average hospital has 13 miles of pipe in it, insulated pipe.
The average hospital?
Average hospital.
Okay.
13 miles. The Department of Energy estimates that between 10 and 30% of the mechanical insulation that should be in place is missing or damaged to the point where it's not functioning properly.
So we have this big hole.
We have a huge hole.
And this hole is about facilities, conservation, but jobs.
Jobs. Right? Absolutely. Absolutely.
And this would be a long project for America, wouldn't it? I mean, if we were to, this is a big concept. I mean, this could be found in every state, every region, every town where improvements could be made.
Yes. The short answer is yes. The long answer is that the markets, when these markets turn around and start doing this, the paybacks will be so fast compared to other things that we could put so many people to work today. Mm-hmm. It's shovel. This is shovel ready. Mm-hmm. We don't need any new technology. The materials are in place. 95% of the materials we use are made in America. So this is all here, just waiting for us to embrace it.